Then the crowd roars.
Right.
You hear that? The roar from the rappers.
We back, bro. We did it. It's your
We
boy
back, we
Jay
back.
all day, no days off.
It's your boy Dallas President.
And this is Beyond the Mic Live.
Yeah, we back. What you want another one? You want another one? There you go. All right, boom.
No, we did it, bro.
But yeah, episode 8.
Eight the
Got a
great.
good one.
This one is Eight the Great. You heard?
8 the great.
We
Yeah.
got a hell of an episode lined up for the folks today. It's gonna be
Yes,
a
sir.
it's gonna be a great episode. We got a good guest and we're gonna have a performance and it's gonna be snazzy.
Yeah, we got the one and only Aries, the Street Army in the building.
So
It's gonna be a lit episode, man. We're gonna have a great conversation. We're gonna have a dope interview with him a little later. And yeah, we're gonna talk some hip hop. We're gonna talk maybe a little bit of politics, man. Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. So definitely stay tuned for that.
I met the dude Aries. I said, "Oh, Aries like the sign." He said, "No, like the God of War."
Yo, that shit was funny.
That nigga
I
hit
was
me
like,
with
you
the
know what? That's a
Liam
much
Neeson.
better. I said, you know, that's a much better response.
He hit me with the Liam Neeson and shit.
That shit's funny. But nah, it's gonna be a dope episode, man. But before we get into everything, man, how was your weekend, man? It's Monday, right? I think it's Monday.
I think it is. It happened so quickly. It was like Friday, and then and now it's
Boom.
here. Yeah, like it's we're here. Yeah, it was awesome, man. I got to go out and coach the kids this weekend. We got to play for a minute in the, we got one day without rain. It's like literally been raining for the last 2 weeks here.
And when you say coach the kids, let the people know.
Oh, I coach softball. I coach 8-year-old softball players, and I've been doing it for like 14 years. I mean, I might have took a little break in between, but I've been around it for like 14 years. It's how I give back to my community, I guess.
Facts. That's what's up. Shout out to you for that, man.
But yo, I feel like a douchebag. We didn't even tell the folks that the ladies is here with us. They just
Yeah, they are. I don't even think they got.
Oh, they're not mic.
I don't even think.
Well,
they
look,
got
the
mics.
ladies are here. They're just
The
being
ladies in the building.
studious. Yeah. Today they're gonna be seen and not heard. You heard?
Right. Shout out to Shakira and Leanne, yo.
Yeah, the gang is in the building.
Whole
My bro
gang's here.
Fifth
Shout
House
out
is
to
in the
Fifth House
building.
here.
You know what I'm
He's in the
saying?
building too.
AKA Jukebox.
AKA Jukebox. We gonna let him sing some shit
We
later.
got Young M King in the building. So yeah,
Yeah, where King at?
I don't know, but keep him where he is. He's good. Don't get him in no trouble.
Don't get him in no
trouble. Don't get him canceled. He's
Funny.
funny.
I'm gonna share out. Let me share this out too.
He says those bees were like authority. But yeah, man, it's been a hell of a weekend, man. But we've only been gone since Friday, but there's like a whole ton of new news for the folks, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a bunch of shit we're gonna touch on tonight.
Pause.
Pause. Yo, one day, man. One day we gonna get past.
One day I'm gonna be mature enough to look it, man. I outgrew the whole "that's what she said" phase, so I have faith.
That's funny. They calling you jukebox in the chat, Phil.
Yo, oh, my guy Juke.
That's my funny.
Yo,
Not calling for
calling
you.
me.
I didn't say they was calling for you. I just said they
calling
jukebox.
That was that song, right? I'm not crazy.
But nah, yeah. So like we said, we got a dope episode. I think we got. I think we're gonna jump into a quick break right here.
We got a quick break.
But yeah, when we get back, we're gonna cover some sports, man. Some sad.
Oh yeah,
news.
man. Some sad news. A double dose of sad news today, man. We'll be back with more on that. You heard?
It's your boy Dallas President.
It's your boy Jay all day, no days off. Right.
We tricked you.
You thought that was gonna be one of our long ass patented breaks, huh?
It was a decent break.
They thought. Go left when they think we're gonna go right, bro.
Nah, man, we back, man.
We back at it like a president at it with a bad habit. It's your boy Jay all day, no days off.
Got the in studio audience here. Shout out to y'all.
Make noise for the
Got a whole bunch of people.
Like Arsenio used to say, the dog pound. Make noise for the dog pound. Woo, woo, woo.
Right. But nah, so we gonna jump right into it, man. We gonna
coverage right now, man.
Got a little
like sad news. Two doses of bad news today.
2 doses of bad news, man. It's really
crazy. But 2 legends passed away, and it's only right that we give you the coverage you deserve because we be doing journalistic journalism. You heard?
That's what he calls it, man.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's what I do. I specialize in that.
Nah, yeah. So we had we lost the great man and the one and only Dikembe Mutombo. Today, I believe, died of fortunately of I think it was brain cancer.
Yeah, he had brain cancer. He was like, I want to say he was 55 or He was fighting brain cancer, and I wasn't even aware until today that he was fighting brain cancer. That's crazy.
Nah, same.
I just remember, he's legendary, bro. Right?
I mean, it's definitely gonna be
I just remember like
the finger wave.
yeah,
The finger wave.
not in my house.
I didn't pull up the stats, but I'm pretty sure he's definitely like one of the all-time leaders in like block.
Yeah, I mean that makes
Like,
perfect sense. He like
that was
he's like
his thing.
8'2".
That nigga was tall as hell. But no, we actually got a little highlight reel video.
Oh, that's awesome.
Number 2 from Georgetown, number 55, Dikembe Mutombo.
Down the lane, here comes Dikembe.
Deke! Mutombo's in. Mutombo rolls in. Count it and a foul. Goes up for this one. Mutombo says no.
This could be his first shot. It is.
Dikembe said no, not in my house. Mutombo goes baseline and throws it down.
John Kemp trying to do a one-on-one block by Dikembe, reloads it. He knew Dikembe was there.
Mutombo with the follow.
George cutting his Miley, and Dikembe erases it. It's inside to Baker. Mookie comes to help. Dikembe rejects it.
Second all-time shot blocker in NBA history.
Nice play to Dikembe. Hello.
To Rogers again, great position. Oh, Dikembe flies in and puts it down.
One of the great upsets in NBA playoff history.
Dikembe Mutombo, one of the great human beings of the National Basketball Association, a guy you gotta love.
Yo, he was violating them over there.
Yo, so as you can see, for y'all who don't know, man, none of that shit was going down with that man out there.
Yeah, he was not fucking playing, bro. So rest in peace to
Mutombo.
legend, man. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I'm pretty sure.
He has to be. There's
He
no
gotta
way
be.
He has
He gotta
to be. Or if not, I'm starting the petition. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the big homie
legend.
Dikembe Mutombo. And then we got another death in the sports world, man. And I'm a big baseball fan. I mean, softball now because baseball it felt like watching paint dry. They put the new rules in. But yeah, Pete Rose, man, he's most famous for being banned from baseball for life because he was caught gambling like a long time ago. And I want to say he was a manager at the time, and so that's what he's most famous for. But he was like a really good ball player too, and he had a lot of records and stuff. So, rest in peace to the dude Pete Rose. He was 83, so he lived.
He had a long life.
Yeah, he lived a life. You know what I mean? But imagine, you go from being. This is one of the earlier situations where like an athlete. They fall from grace type of situation,
Right.
And so imagine his whole life up until, when he passed away today or what, he had to live with that whole gambling thing. And like now everyone just gambles in their phone and like they post it on their Instagram and they're like, yo, I just hit 3 parlays today or whatever. It's like, it's cool as fuck. And this dude, but I guess, the rules are the rules. And yeah, but he's a legend. It won't take away the fact that he's a legend. And, rest in peace to Pete Rose, man, And Dikembe, you know what I'm saying? 2 losses in 1 day. That's crazy.
I know they say it come in threes, man.
Yeah.
Protect
Who's
your
next?
neck. I want to say protect your neck.
Man, let's see who we can.
Protect
If Andre Agassi dies, I'm not doing Wednesday's episode, bro. I promise you.
Why, you a big Agassi fan?
He's a legend. He was the first athlete to get caught using crystal meth.
That makes.
Google me if you think I'm lying.
Well, what is that a good thing
It just hurt my heart if he died.
for that reason?
But for that reason.
That's crazy. I thought you was gonna say 'cause he was a great tennis player.
I've never watched tennis in my life.
That's crazy. All right. Anyway, man, I think I don't want to separate this subject by a break, but we are going to jump out of sports, but we're gonna stay in the in memorandum.
Oh yes, sir.
section.
Because we're gonna keep. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stay in the in memoriam segment of the show. Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't know if y'all heard.
Video dropped today, huh?
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan, man.
Rest in peace to the fan, Rich Homie Quan, man.
When I added this to the show, it was posted I think 6 hours earlier, so this was like definitely.
Yeah, so this
very
is today.
recent.
This is today.
I don't know if we're gonna get flagged for playing
Yeah,
this, but it's a memorial type video, so I think they'll respect the fact that we're even showing it. But
Yeah, maybe we'll just for a couple seconds on the when we post it up there. But for the live, you guys could get it. You're post.
all right, so we're gonna run this joint right here, man. This is Rich Homie Quan's new video, Song Cry.
Don't cry.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you got on that camera, but that leg's looking a little archy to me.
Quan's name has been etched in stone as Atlanta hip-hop royalty, and his memory will be forever cherished and celebrated.
We, the members of the Atlanta City Council, on behalf of the citizens of the City of Atlanta, do hereby proclaim this day as Rich Homie Quan Memorial Day in our fair city.
And on behalf of over 108,000 residents that call the city of South Fulton home, we hereby proclaim today, Tuesday, September 17th, 2024, as the Qantas Lamar Appreciation Day, and may his legacy forever live on.
Hey, this from here personal. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of my songs y'all don't take serious in a way, but I want y'all to turn this one up. I had to put on dark shades, the high detail. And I don't pop on the ground, cause that high guys get killed. I bought me a mirror, let weed so I can fake my feel. This lifestyle, I live real, I can't fake this here. For the people in the back so they can hear me clear. I bought some land with some makers so I can build my crib. I've been ballin' since I was legit, so I've been in that field. I done been through so much shit, wish you can hear my tears. Listen to the song, cry. I know you hear that shit. Listen to the song, cry. You gotta feel this shit. These songs not safe, but they my safe place. In the shower, reminiscing about some money, my ace. You ain't never saw your homie die and look him in his face. Probably be locked up somewhere if I never got away from snakes. Cut the grass, keep the line mode, gotta watch out for hate. Been in sticky situations, I done saw Drake shoot that Drake. I was in Canada, so crying, you know I called him Chase. Tear falling, $100 bill to wipe off my face. You ain't never seen no song cry, keep the microphone on. If you can't hear for that, shoot 'em or bang, bang, did the wrong song. I done took off on these niggas, homie, I'm long gone. I swear to God, these niggas that can't see me, and you know I had to put on dark shades, the high detail. And I don't pop on the ground, cause that high guys get killed. I bought me a mirror, let weed so I can fake my feel. This lifestyle, I live real, I can't fake this here. For the people in the back so they can hear me clear. I bought some land with some makers so I can build my crib. I've been ballin' since I was legit, so I've been in that field. I done been through so much shit, wish you can hear my tears. Listen to the song, cry. I know you hear that shit. Listen to the song, cry. You gotta feel this shit. I go so crazy inside of my mind. I don't know why, but on stage I get shy. I wear these shades so they can't see my eyes.
Yeah, man. So you know, that was the new Rich Homie Quan joint. You know, we showed as much as we could without getting the joint canceled on y'all. If you want to watch the video, I'm sure you could go do what's the YouTube joint, Vivo or whatever.
That was a YouTube joint.
Oh yeah, so you could go. Yeah, you can search it on YouTube, man. Rest in peace to the homie, big homie Quan, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Like,
but we gonna
take a break. We made it to another break.
We about to take a real short break, and when we come back, man, we finally gonna have the sit down interview you've been waiting for with the one and only Aries and Street Army, man. We gonna pick his brain. We got some hard hitting, thought provoking questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. We got.
But yeah, man. Yo, Reese, you got a mic over there?
Prepare for this interview.
Where your mic at?
My nigga Dallas hit me. He was like, "Yo, you're gonna like this interview, bro. His hip hop IQ is there." And I'm like, "All right, we're gonna have a good talk." So stay tuned. It's Beyond the Mic Live with your boy Jay all day, no days off.
Your boy Dallas President.
We be right back. You heard? It's Beyond the Mic Live with your boy Jay all day.
How we celebrate breaks? We did it. We done made it to another break.
That was a successful break. Yo, Dallas, that was a success. Yo, you're getting really good at these.
You know what I'm saying? I try to time them well, man.
We should. You know what we should do? We should make a break room. Right? That's a thing, though.
A break room?
We should make a break room.
What happens there?
In the break room, we could have like a 5-gallon water jug thing, but it'd be like
The Office.
Yeah, like you know how to be like, oh, it's water jug.
We'll never come back to this show. We in the break room eating cup soup all day.
All right, I'm done with my shenanigans.
But anyway, man, nah, for real though, we back, man. We got a special guest with us, man, coming
got
all
the
the way
fam.
from the 757, man. This is my family,
Well,
man.
no, from the 757 by way of New York City, right?
Yeah,
It's
you
like
know
we introducing Rocky or some shit.
Yeah.
Let's get this man around the
Three-time intercontinental champ. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all too kind.
the Lord, the God of War.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What up, my brother? Thank you for joining us, man.
Hey, thank you for having me, man. You guys are super dope. I've been tuned in. This episode 8, though. We turning up.
Yeah, yo, 8 the Great. You heard? Don't be late.
8 the Great.
Let's get it. So yeah, man. Welcome to the show, bro. What do you think about the set?
I think it's very artistic, very colorful, very creative. I feel the energy. Once you enter, anybody gets a chance to grace the set like that, get a chance to come in here, y'all gonna feel the energy, y'all gonna feel the vibe.
You're gonna want to be creative, right?
Yeah,
That's what we was trying to accomplish.
It feels like home, but still it feels like another dimension too.
I like that energy right there. So yeah, I mean, my bro Dallas told me, yo, you're gonna really enjoy this guest on the show. His hip hop IQ is impeccable. And so yeah, man, I'm really excited to, finish this interview up and let the people learn more about you and shit, man. So
For sure.
when did you make your way to Virginia Beach from NY?
Basically, I'm in the 757 area, so I'm like all in Hampton, Newport News, Norfolk, all of that.
7 cities, right?
Yeah, all in
And
there.
they all don't fuck with each other.
Yeah, but I'm a universal being, so I got real ties in each area, like real official. Like I ain't got to know everybody, but I know all the bosses, and we got a great rapport. But
you know the right people.
Yeah, for sure. I came down from NY probably like about 12ish. I came back. I went back up when I was 19, spent some more time up there, and then everything after that like was, West Coast, down south. So I got a chance to absorb music from everywhere, like everywhere.
Yeah.
So
No, that's what's up.
yeah, I like being multicultural when it comes to music, because some people only see it from one spectrum.
Yeah.
They only like, yo, I rock with down south music, or I rock with East Coast, but we all got something to add to the game.
No, we're all as like listeners, we're all partial, right? I would say, because like for me, I'm a East Coast boom bap, like grimy hip hop.
Yeah, from the Mecca. You from the Mecca.
So like I can't relate to some of the music, but like I respect it because I respect a person's artistry. You know what I mean?
True indeed. It's like when you go down south, it's more about sound. Up here is more about lyrics.
Well, no, we're from New York. It's all about but it's different now, even in New York. But yeah, like my era, it's all about bars.
You couldn't even feel or call yourself making music if you didn't have a solidified point of view and you weren't articulate and unique. Like right now, it's a lot of clones in the music industry, but that couldn't even exist back in the 80s.
No, you couldn't sound like nobody.
Nobody.
Like you couldn't sound like nobody.
Method Man didn't sound
it was
like
called
Eminem.
biting.
Yeah, exactly.
The young, what do they call it now? The young kids call it a swagger jacking.
Swagger jacking.
But it might be something else now, cause like
I call it when because I got people that be trying to emulate. I call it teething.
Teething.
I call it teething.
I need you to elaborate.
Like basically, pause.
Thank you.
When I say they teething on my style, that mean like like when a baby's first they getting their breakthrough.
They're learning.
Yeah, they getting their breakthrough. They feel like everything is edible. They trying to test.
They trying to consume.
Yeah, basically. So a lot of people be teething on other people's styles. Oh, that's what I call it when they, try to emulate me or whatever. I'll be like, yo, man, they teething, man. They need something to bite on. They trying to pause. They trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot of people teething, but
yeah, that's a new terminology. You heard? Don't be out here teething.
Yeah.
No diddler.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
I know my bro Dallas. He got, you guys go back as far as
man. I don't know him.
History as far
I'm
as
messing with him
and stuff, right?
Long time.
I could tell by the
he almost broke one of my flash drives when I was on my way up. No, I'm joking.
Yo, they don't even have flash drives no more. You can tell them niggas go back.
Yeah,
I was just asking about like, yo, do people still buy like hard drives for the? Oh, pause.
I was in.
You can't even say hard drive.
Yeah, pause. I was in elementary school for sure when we met.
So that's sandbox shit. When a nigga be like, yo, we go back to that sandbox shit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mac. Shout out to Mac Motto, man. Wherever he at, whatever he doing, man. Shout out to the brother, man.
I don't know who he is, but God bless him, and I wish him nothing but
one
the
of
best.
one of the greatest producers, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Or every project that I
love a
have.
nigga that can make beats. You know what I'm saying?
That's my uncle. They went to middle school together.
So that's how. You want me to have a conversation with him?
Right.
Yeah,
got you.
Yeah,
It's all making sense for me now.
And so in that time, Mac, like basically, like I couldn't have a whole lot of hip hop in my house. Like that ain't how, you know, my dad was letting it rock. So
also, what, like you come from like a Christian household or like?
I mean, we were spiritual, but it was more about learning and academics. Like music kind of played the side. You know what I mean?
I respect it because parents were parenting back then.
My dad was super
A lot
militant.
of parents ain't
Super
parenting now.
militant. So it was like, yo, I felt like I had contraband in the house when I had like a DMX CD.
Yeah, I got
Eminem CD. So Mac was sliding me CDs on the low, like, yo, here, check that out.
Yeah, you hip to shit.
Yeah, check that out. You know, him and my cousin.
So he would be like your proof.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, Mac, I mean, he was responsible for starting a lot of people in our circle with music. Like
I
not
love-
starting them, but
I'm
he
just
taught us
Like
a lot of
influencer,
shit.
he
He was the first one with Fruity Loops. He was the first one with Napster. He was the first one with all this shit.
I ain't gonna say I put Mac on the Fruity Loops because he don't know that I put Mac on the Fruity Loops.
Well, either way,
Fruity Loops. Some of the illest beats I ever rapped on were made on Fruity Loops.
FL
I've
Studio
heard people,
now.
like make fun of like Fruity Loops. Like my nigga, some of the illest beats I ever.
But as far as being a consumer and both of us being NY natives, like we always had a passion for what was great albums, great music.
I mean, we come from the mixtape mecca, my nigga.
Exactly. So Mac he would give me some CDs. I give it back to him the next day. He'd be like, yo, how did you memorize every fucking lyric? I'm like, bro, I love music. I love music. He's like, bro, you got a gift. You know what I mean? And every time I rap, like, yo, I got a chance to go to a studio, I'd be like, bro, come with me. And I was like, yo, I said, yo, you ever heard of a program called Fruity Loops? And then we start cooking up stuff, you know, in his mom's, you know, living room. Dallas, at that time, he almost broke my flash. No, I'm joking.
And this is
He's real because
this flash
drive. Time. He mad about this.
I'm never
shit.
letting it go.
I tell you yesterday. I said he's real sensitive about his shit.
He mad about this flash drive.
Nah,
My cousin's mad about his fucking. Remember they used to have sea monkeys?
Yeah.
So like I was a young kid. I used to know how to be like, look with your eyes and not your hands.
You messed it up.
So he had these sea monkeys. His mama, my auntie, God rest her soul, she told him, yo, you know your cousin's coming over here. You should hide them sea monkeys. You know what I'm saying? So you know he's like, nah. I pulled up. I killed this sea monkey. I knocked this shit over, like, cause I'm a little brat. Yo, I'm in my 40s. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I know I look 21, but I'm in my 40s and my cousin's older than me. And this nigga to this day, he'd be like, yo, nigga, you killed my.
I'm over that flash drive stuff. That's the third time.
Nah, it's cool, man. We gonna piece it up tonight. We gonna piece it up.
Last time.
I got
he
one.
mentioned it last time. That's why I just got to return the favor. He mentioned it last time. You know what I mean?
Yo, Aries,
Look.
How does the flash drive make you feel?
This for you, cuz.
This was
It's brand new. It's brand new. Yeah, look, man. Let's just piece it up right now.
I'm never gonna make it.
Let's just piece it up again.
Look at bro,
Let's
we
piece it up. Let's
do on this show. It's an
That's
awesome show.
for you.
We bring the people together.
He crazy.
No, but
That's for you. I'm glad we finally could put that behind us, man. That's
Pause.
But now this shit we talking about. This is probably.
Come on, you had to take a family moment. In.
What year is this? 2003 we talking?
Yo, yeah, we go back.
Like,
And
that once you if you've been knowing a nigga
No,
for
and
like
this is
5-10 years, that's
when I say this is 2003, I'm talking about when the music shit started.
even before.
Yeah, we met way before that.
Yeah.
So like,
I get it.
yeah, for sure, man. For sure, that's
bruh,
that's family. That's family. No matter where he at on the earth, no matter where I'm at on the earth.
So now I'm gonna sit back and just listen. I'm gonna let y'all do
So,
what y'all do.
I like if anybody knows me, they know like I'm authentic and I'm loyal. And you know, when I get opportunities to do things, I spread love, and I appreciate him spreading the love, giving me the platform to do this again. And every album that I have, except for my last one, I got a song or two from Mac up there. Cause he got them type of beats that just I don't know they speak to your soul.
Max alive, right? Like we just
Yeah, right now.
Like,
nigga,
I don't want to
Right now, Spirit, what's good?
Yo, no, I just want to make sure we didn't have to do the whole RP. Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
nah, he alive and well.
So Mac the motivator.
I had to take the month off. I had to take the month off, man. That's my dude.
All right. Nah, he alive and well. Shout out to my uncle, man. But yeah, so let me jump into some of these other questions, man. So what role do you believe hip hop plays? Actually, I don't want to ask you that question. I don't want to ask you this.
Oh, you backtracking?
No, because I don't even want to. I don't even.
You backtrack?
Nah, because I'm gonna loop back around to that.
Gotcha.
But mainly before I even get to the pre-typed up questions, how did you start in music? Like, tell me that story. Tell the
I start in music.
Yeah, like what made you? When did you start rapping? When did you start?
Oh, for sure. We gonna rewind way back. See, I'm a 1985 person, so back I'm gonna say about probably was like 5 or 6. So I'm gonna say this is like 90. You know what I mean? 1990. Chubb Rock jumped up. Nah, I'm joking. But
green.
you feel me? Like I'm jumping around with a remote control in my living room. I don't know what I'm doing. I just feel like I'm performing. I feel like I got something to say. My chest is, my heart is pumping, and I just feel like I was a performer. I was a natural performer. As time goes on, I started writing poetry about 5th or 6th grade. You know, I always was intellectually inclined and academically inclined and all of that. So one of my older cousins, they was listening to Woo at the time. They was like, yo, cuz, you so smart. I bet you could come up with some dope content if you even tried. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I get to it. I get to it. And then one day after my homework, I just started writing poems. I was like, yo, let me write about this subject. Let me time myself. As I got older, I got opportunities to go in the studio. One of my teachers was like, man, listen, all your raps is about killing people. You know how much creative you could be if you just, expand your mind. He was like, yo, I got a studio in the back of the Boys and Girls Club. And I told Mac about it. I said, yo, let's go check this studio out. Started spending more time in the studio, learning production, learning engineering. And it was on from there. Every hood that I was in, it was territorial. Like everybody feel like it was like a kung fu movie. Everybody got a different style and they got a different, way that they coming with. But me, I was trying to get all the Infinity Stones. I was trying to get all the instrumental CDs from over out of my whole neighborhood. So if I found out you had an instrumental CD, I'm like, yo, let's meet in the park, let's battle. You know what I mean? My 5
New York nigga shit right there. I have to interject. That's New York nigga shit. If you ain't never battle on a corner, like you're not a real MC to me. Or like in the lunchroom.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about the URL. Love and respect to those guys that do that, but I'm not talking
to the little bro.
I'm not talking about the opera. I'm not talking about the preempted prepare a verse for. I'm talking about right off the top of your head, right then and there. Like you gotta excite the people and you gotta demolish this man at the same time. Yeah, it was a different type of battle back then. And when I was king of the hill, didn't nobody want to get beheaded. So I just kept smashing. Pause. Go ahead. Chill out. Yeah, I just kept.
See, now you got the girl started.
Yeah, I just kept, being on the epic, and Then it got easy. It got easy battling. It got easy writing.
Yeah.
Writing bars. So then I was like, yo, let me get my weight up with songs and shit, and let me get my weight up with albums, and let me, once I had a son, I was like, let me make creative, original material. Like I don't want to rhyme over nobody else's beats. I want to paint with my own colors. So.
Yeah, because like the stigma is that a battle MC always has trouble crafting an actual song. So if you decide, hey man, this battle rap shit, yeah, it's cool or whatever, but now I gotta work on my craft and
exactly.
So I respect that.
That part, exactly what he said. Exactly what a lot of them not versatile enough to, battle and still make great music. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
I feel you.
I did that. I just try to, when I create my music, I try to keep myself stimulated, keep myself feeling like, I'm being creative.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what it do.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. Do you feel like it's hard to like evolve to the current times, like with the new music, the new styles of music, and the new, styles of hip hop that is out there like right now?
Not for me. Not for me. Like I said, I like to challenge myself. I don't get too comfortable just doing one style or one type of thing. Then on top of that, like music is a language that we all can use to communicate. So sometimes, when I listen to people's music that I can't necessarily relate to, it's still something in it for me. You know what I mean? It's still something. I hear it, I'm like, okay. And then I see people reactions when I go to do shows. I see how they react to other artists and all of that. And I'm like, yo, I could do that, but better and in my own way.
Yeah.
So sometimes you gotta hide the medicine inside the food just to get people to take it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between being a rapper and an MC. Like I'm an MC that can rap. You know what I mean? Some rappers can't MC.
No, like most of these niggas ain't no MC, bro. Let's just say that for real. Like 9 out of 10 of these niggas don't even understand the craft. You know what I'm saying? They just know, I got a little following or whatever. I said yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I got 2 million followers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
I remember you had to be nice to get on.
Yeah, that's where I started. I started off
like you got a buzz you could get on.
Yeah, I started off like, making my own sound, making my solidified point of view, and then I started rapping to entertain. You know what I mean? Rappers entertain. MCs, they got a certain passion, they got a certain responsibility to, convey their thoughts and their creativity in a way that nobody else can, being a master of ceremonies. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I believe like 9 out of 10 of these young niggas couldn't do nothing with the motherfucking shook ones, or you know what I'm saying? Like Feel me?
They
But
couldn't grab
yeah,
that
those
motherfucker.
niggas would not be
Quiet Storm, none of that.
They would not. They would just. That's not what they know. You know what I'm saying? So like, I respect real MC.
Do you feel like there should have been like another genre made for the type of music that's made now instead of everything being put under that same hip hop,
like emo rap or some shit like that?
Like yeah,
they either sad or they want to.
Because right now we call everything hip hop, but if you listen to a song today and then listen to a song that hip hop was modeled
That
after,
makes sense. That
they
makes
sound
sense.
like
No, that's a good question.
two different
That
things.
makes sense.
Because like you would be a rapper, like rapping is the art of rhythmic, sound and music, whatever. So like, should there be another category? And then who would be in that category? Because the second you say like, oh, Sexy Red, or somebody's like, oh, that's not real hip hop, to an extent, like against what you expect hip hop to be, is true.
It's what hip hop evolves to. So no matter
That's
what,
definitely not like the conventional hip hop. Like you said, it should be its own lane. It should be rap something.
Right.
You know what I mean? It should be rap something, not hip hop rap, not hip hop something. It should be rap something.
Because like when you
harmonic rap or something.
Remember, there used to be like when there was the Grave Diggers and when they were rapping all that demonic shit. So that used to be what horrorcore instead of hardcore. Right. So like that's what you mean, like subgenre.
Yeah, like, but I'm saying like
that makes sense.
Not even a subgenre, because it's like what makes it. I mean, I guess it would be a subgenre because
it would be rap, of course.
It would. That's what I'm saying. It would be rap.
It wouldn't be hip hop.
I feel you.
You can't exclude it from hip hop.
I agree with you because hip hop is like the 5 elements, right?
Yep.
Hip hop is 5 elements. Yeah, now I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then at the same time, there are some. Look at what they're doing with samples, right? So like, just insert rapper name here. I'm not going to say anybody.
Such as
like they're using samples from some of our favorite hip hop songs, but then turning that song into something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a time tested recipe.
You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's hard not to call it hip hop when what makes the beat hot is it being a OG dope hip hop beat. A sample
by the.
It's that nostalgic sound. I get what you're saying. That nostalgic.
Maybe like a subgenre as a.
Yeah, definitely a subgenre.
But like, all right. So when you mix it, pause.
Be sexy.
Pause.
Lane.
I was about to say something crazy. All right. So when you
discharge rap. Now go ahead.
Discharge rap.
When you mix certain elements, it changes into something different. That's basically what you. Yeah.
You're influenced by it, so that's why no matter what.
Like mixing colors.
It all derives from hip hop, trickles down, turns into rap. But then you got the dumber version of rap. You know what I mean? It started from hip hop, it trickles down to rap, then it goes into something else, whether it's more harmonic or the lyrics are less. Like it's
But you got to think too, like, because you could get deep and say hip hop isn't just music; it's a whole culture, right?
Yeah.
So
the lifestyle.
What if there's a lot of rappers out there who don't dress like the typical hip hop culture person would dress, right? And then it's like, are they then too excluded from the culture, or does the culture have to adapt every time something new comes up?
If you think,
I feel like if you do that every time, you start to lose what the actual.
Yeah, it's like burning a CD from a CD, a tape from a CD.
Like you start to lose the quality.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But I mean, I guess the best word I could say in this situation would be like you gotta, like my evolution, no?
And then it's such.
I mean, yeah, but
it's then it's such thing as de-evolution too.
100%.
So with the people that don't recognize, or acknowledge, or even understand what the culture or what hip hop means, they're taking from it. They take it, they glorify the lifestyle, but not even paying homage to basically the people who started it and the people who make it what they make it.
Or can't even name them.
Yeah.
Don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
Or like if they met them in an event and they didn't know who they would probably disrespect this person who is responsible for the lane that they ride in.
Like what? Like we fortunate enough to know, this is where hip hop exploded. This is where it grew from. The 90s was awesome. 2000s was awesome. And even the dudes in the 80s, bro, you gotta respect Kane. You gotta respect Rakim.
Kane's a legend. Rakim, G-Rap, all of them.
You got to.
But think of this.
You got to
Marley
respect
Marl, MC Shan, the whole Queen.
Let me say this though. Look, here's an example though. So look now at country music, for example, right?
Yes, sir.
They were real quick to turn the nose up to like Beyonce and Shabuzi and even old boy.
Like all those nominations,
big white
no
dude.
wins or whatever.
It's like they take
a Jelly Roll dude, right?
Yeah, even him, like tattoos.
And he's a beast.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had to sell drugs.
Yeah, no, he had to do drugs. There's a definite,
one of the
definite consumer. That's
allegedly.
No, he talks about his battle
but
with
either
drug
way,
addiction. Yeah.
But look at the image. Like there was radio stations that didn't even want to play Beyonce shit because they like country. Like you don't make country music.
You know an artist that I kind of respect for merging, like Moray. Yeah,
I like him.
I respect hip hop.
What I'm saying is, it's like you can already see the writing on the wall where it's like this ain't country music.
Yeah, in fact, because they don't want to acknowledge.
Because Shabuzi his #1 hit for 3 months or however long has been a Tipsy mashup, fucking Jaquan Tipsy mashup. But it's on the top of the country.
Didn't it take a long time for like the Grammys to even like give hip hop props? Like it took.
Right. That's why J&B won't going. You know what I mean? Like, but what I'm saying is, you can see it coming there.
Yeah,
You can see a subgenre coming for black country music.
Yeah.
And that's what they're gonna call it. Best black country artist.
Yeah,
it's not
sure it's gonna be a subject. I agree.
And so they're gonna be quick to do that. But if we started to do that to our own like weird emo,
but then we're like them
rapper dude, you know what I'm saying? Like
I get what you're saying.
But anyway,
yeah, but there's a recipe. There's a recipe that was a great question. You know, there's a recipe and a formula that makes everything something and not something else. Right. People got to look into that. You know what I mean? They got to look into that, and it's okay to create your own lane. It's okay. You know what I mean? But you got to acknowledge the structure that was already there. You got to.
Right, and I think it's okay to hold on to that because, like, as you as an OG hip hop head, like. When you think hip hop, you think about a certain time in your life as when it started to
influence. I'm like, yo, mine is so different.
Right, it's so different.
That's half my age.
Exactly.
Can you give me the 5 off tops?
Yeah, it was coming.
Yeah, it's well, he's gonna go first because he owes.
No, I still don't have mine.
Young blood, you don't got a top 5.
I mean, come on, three of them is Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, obviously.
Okay, that's who you said.
J Hove. Jay and Biggie and Eminem, and then my last 2, I don't know.
You don't have Nas.
I appreciate that 4th spot. I mean, to even be
he didn't
be on your list. He picked me. He picked me. He ain't say it, but that's what he meant.
Top 5 is hard though.
It's a difficult freaking.
It's hard
because you got to think about who you seen in your lifetime. He seen me tear shit up.
But like, what
I should have.
The point about the top 5 conversation is it's so different generational.
Yeah.
Some of these niggas, their top 5 starts at like a Soldier Boy or like.
It's hard though. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah. I think #1.
It used to be an easy one.
We don't care about
the era.
Like, I'm gonna say
when you're attached to the era.
So I'm gonna say people that I musically respect their accomplishments and lyricism, and I'm gonna say X. I'm gonna say X, man. Earl Simmons, man. Come on, man.
He probably be in my top 5.
Come on, man.
It'll
never be
I
another
almost got fired from my job because of him. With the joint, he was like, I got blood on my head. I was screaming that shit in California Pizza Kitchen. This white dude almost fired me. I was like, oh, I didn't know we were still open. X.
He thought you was going off. X. You know what I mean? Yeah, X is one of the ones that'll never be another one like him.
And so you got X.
I got X. I got come on, man. Escobar. Escobar season has returned. You know what I mean?
Nas and everybody.
Come on, you gotta be. Come on, man. Yeah, he ain't.
He been.
That's what, cause you were MC. If he was just a rapper, he would have been just for a season. He would have been just for a season.
He signed Dave East.
True.
Yeah, he is. But if you think about it, Nas could have got on anything. Nas was on Lil Jon shit. You feel me? Nas, when you got your own solidified sound and you saying something, people want to hear it, bro.
It's something special with him and his voice.
All right, so you got Nas.
Yeah, that is a good blend.
You got Nas. You said
X.
DMX.
No.
O's not on your list?
No.
All right, I respect it. It's your list.
He's the most successful. He
hip hop nigga to make
he grossed the most from hip hop and entertainment. Like he's iconic to the point where, like, if you get in the game, you will want to end up like that.
You respect his business acumen, but
I get that.
Exactly. But the music, I really wasn't.
I think, not to cut you off, but I think a lot of diehard Hov fans connect because they from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of Hov fans, like, I know for me, like, I grew up listening to that. Like,
came out of Brooklyn and made it.
And you saw it happening. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. If you look at his whole timeline, and we was fortunate enough to see it.
I got to live.
That's why I commend the man and rock with him. But I'm gonna go with. Come on, man.
We got X.
I'm gonna go with Shakur, man.
Pac. Okay, so Pac. So we got X, Nas, Pac.
Yeah.
Two more.
That's strong already.
That's a hell of a start.
Come on, man. That's my team. And we're gonna go with I shove a gun in your grill, greasy and heated, smothered in hot mustard. So when I feed it to you, it's easy to eat it. Come on.
Eminem.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right.
So M is in your 5? Okay.
That's my 4-piece. My last but not least. Black Thought, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
This made me rethink my fucking list.
Your whole list?
Of course.
Black Thought is a fucking legend. Shout out
Super
to Black
Titan.
Thought.
For sure.
Like, wow.
Super Titan.
You see, that's why I say it's so difficult to pick a top 5.
But I even feel like just to be fair, just to be fair to like all of the options out there, I think you almost got to create subgenres because like there's certain people who.
Oh
like,
yeah, Kiss is next.
Like, but he would. I feel like just how they.
He up there. Yeah,
I feel like.
Imagine how hard it is to make this list that Jada Kiss is your 6th man, bro.
I mean,
yeah, it's a tight top spot.
And you missed. We missed Rakim.
But that's my point. That's what I was getting to. That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh yeah, but
he falls in a different. He falls in a different like. I feel like it's hard to because you start thinking in your list and you start thinking about time frames.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's like this person.
Yeah, you got to go from 80s to 90s.
Right.
90s to 2000, 2000 to 2000.
And I feel like it's much easier to put together a top 5.
KRS One has to be mentioned. There's like so
gotta be.
All right, so let's do this.
When I was coming up, it was Onyx and Rakim and.
Let's put it to the test. 2000s.
Come on, LL. I forgot LL. How the fuck I forget?
2000s top 5. Got to be after, and I'll give you Cash Money.
No, I'm gonna go with. I'm
just saying as far as time.
I'm gonna go with. Come on. Now don't think I won't hit you because I'm popular.
50, you got that 50.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, you got.
That's probably one of my favorite albums ever.
That's one of the best albums ever.
You got
I was
50.
in 8th grade. That shit came.
You got 50. You got M. You got M. That was
he crossed 90s and 2. Yeah.
Yeah. You got
M's still relevant.
It's fucking.
They talking in the shit.
Yeah,
I see
the chat is popping right now.
Yeah. I'm up here.
Chat is
Hello,
popping.
people.
They got a hot take over here.
So you got M. You got 50.
I got
No, we talking 2000.
Oh, got you.
If you know something I don't know.
No list.
2000. Come on, no.
You don't have a mic.
Oh, you got this nigga used to be the biggest Wayne. This nigga's a crazy Wayne fan.
I fuck with Wayne.
This nigga know every Wayne song.
I know music, but like I fuck with Wayne. But I'm just saying though. Come on, around that time, if you talking 90s, 2000, we talking when Jada Kiss and Beanie was beefing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
We talking about when bars was bars.
Saying.
Come on, I'm gonna put Kiss in there. Yeah,
Kiss?
I'm gonna
Okay.
put Kiss in there.
My man DJ Shock,
When he
Mike
dropped
Gomez
the
made that.
Kiss of Death album, that was crazy. That
Right.
that smacked people head open, right?
Yeah,
Pause.
Kiss of Death, Kiss the Game Goodbye.
Kiss the Game Goodbye. Yep.
All right,
was
so
the
that's
first
3.
90s, 2000.
M, 50, Jada.
I was rocking with State Prop. I was rocking with Beans too. It was an even joint. Beans was a monster too. I'm gonna give him that.
And that's the Blueprint era.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I mean,
All goes back to home.
You could miss me with that.
Argue that goes back to
You
Dave.
could go to commercial break.
We actually do. You know what? We like that. You watch the show.
Bro,
This nigga must watch the show. We love a good break.
You know how we specialize.
This is a record right here. We probably the longest run.
Breakers.
Professional breaking. It's your boy Das President. We here with
Aries, a street army. You know it.
Yo, Beyond the Mic Live, man. We here. Stay tuned.
Aries, that sounds good. I get hungry, she get ugly. If it ain't about running, it's no present when I'm budding. If it ain't about running, 20s, 50s, ain't them hundreds. If it ain't about money, you can get it how you want it. Just don't play with my money. Get cut short and we not speaking. If it ain't about money, don't get close, it ain't no reason. If it ain't about money, you just talking, I can't hear you. If it ain't about money, you can get it how you want it. Just don't play with my money. Made it out the ghetto, I'm a rebel, now I'm counting racks. Never gon' fall off no bungee cord, but gon' be bouncing back. Make me turn the tables like a DJ, I'm about my scratch. I can show and prove that I won't lose, so you can doubt the fact. We a bunch of animals, we some animals, y'all can't handle us. Trapping out the an easy ride. Every day super fresh, reach be fly. The one chick's always wanna be B-side. The 3D still I got a TV vibe. Gotta ball hard on you Pee-wee guys. All black, no they won't see me slide. Nonsense, I'ma tell them please be quiet. $sign M-O-N-E-Y. I get hungry, shit get ugly. If it ain't about money, it's no friends and we're not buddies. If it ain't about money, 20s, 50s and them hundreds. If it ain't about money, you can get it how you want it. Just don't play with my money. Get cut short and we not speaking. If it ain't about money, don't get close, it ain't no reason. If it ain't about money, you just talking, I can't hear you. If it ain't about money, you can get it how you want it. Just don't play with my money. People always wonder, asking what I'm doing currently. Known for stacking paper, I be focused on my currency. On my dental hygiene, every day you gonna see me floss. Cross the line, you pay the price. No, I don't care about what it costs. In the hood, about the cut. One finger's about the stash. On this block, no time for beef, cause hustlers be about a bag. In these streets, they get too cold. You gotta learn to bundle up. Doing well statistically, just trying to keep my numbers up. Music, video, live stream. Only time these be played. I'm the most valuable player. Ball like the NBA. Gotta work hard or you don't eat. That's how I be these days. Never gonna see me stressing. Only gonna see me paid. I get hungry, shit get ugly. If it ain't about money, it's no friends and we're not buddies. If it ain't about money, 20s, 50s and them hundreds. If it ain't about money, you can get it how you want it. Just don't play with my money. Get cut short and we not speaking. If it ain't about money, don't get close, it ain't no reason. If it ain't about money, you just talking, I can hear you. If it ain't about money, you can get it how you want it. Just don't play with my money. Just don't play with. Just don't play with. Get money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Yeah, I'm strapped up with the bando. Posted in the trap or the bando. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Don't you see the look in my eye? Bandana around my head, got me feeling like Rambo. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Yeah, I'm strapped up with the bando. Posted in the trap or the bando. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Don't you see the look in my eye? Bandana around my head, got me feeling like the league of my own. Ain't no way to compete. Been hungry, I can't wait for the feast. Hair in the fangs, I don't play, I'm a beast. East Coast G, coming straight from the streets. Always been real, I don't fake, I don't front. Never been a game, only say it to you once. Money in the stash that I made for the one. Keep the heat, let it bang like the bass in the trunk. Out of this world, got my mind in the stars. You not authentic, you be lying in your bars. When the times got hard, they relied on the God. Cause no matter how it go, I'ma ride for the squad. Came straight from the mud. I can put you on, you would think I'm the plug. Like a monsoon, cause the rain won't stop. See the watch got drip and the chain got a flood. This is VA, we don't play on my turf. Ever try me, I'ma make that man hurt. Always been real since the day of my birth. Cause it's more than just words that you say in your verse. Just getting started with the work, no I ain't done. Though it's progress, won't forget where I came from. So counterfeit, stay awake from the fake ones. Shouldn't talk dollars in your rap, you don't make none. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Yeah, I'm strapped up with the bando. Posted in the trap or the bando. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Don't you see the look in my eye? Bandana around my head, got me feeling like Rambo. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Yeah, I'm strapped up with the bando. Posted in the trap or the bando. You ain't getting money, what you talking about? You ain't really real, what you stand for? Don't you see the look in my eye? Bandana around my head, got me feeling like Rambo.
Street Army.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanna
voices in my head are getting loud.
I just wanna free my mind. Can I believe I'm fine?
So many things on my mind and my heart hurt. Let me explode like grenades on a bomb burst. Even when it's hard work, I was born to perform. Every second of my life is a concert. Only music made me feel like a new man. If you think I can't do it, tell me who can. Even though it's for me, I'm chosen indeed. There is nothing like respect from a true fan. I got some things on my mind, can I share that? All this pressure about to snap like a pear trap. How to had it up in here, are you there yet? Real hard times, ain't no way to compare that. Unless you plan to rise up in the movement. You keep all your talking, your high end. Not there, how I see I'm doing my kind. I can see the opposition and I'm not scared. All the while am I trapped in my own mind. Deep thoughts as I fight all the anguish. I can even get relaxed when I'm sleep. Watch your back in the streets, cause they dark and they dangerous. Try to have love for my family, even ones I don't see. It's been so long. So thankful for the prayers that been on me. See me spaced out as a zone on. Keep pushing me to the edge and I'm getting close. The voices in my head are getting loud. Keep pushing me to the edge and I'm getting close. Chase a bag from the morning to the nightfall. Felt trapped till I work through the tight bars. Stay sharp like a blade on a knife saw. Gotta do my thing, let you know I'm nothing like y'all. See them haters in disguise, be the main one. It was dark at the bottom where I came from. Made my way through it all, I remain numb. Can't play games in this life and it ain't fun. Make sure my fam straight, that's the bottom line. Got the glow and the glimmer, so I gotta shine. Can't trust no one, not thinking about love. Only focus on the commas and the dollar sign. I don't really want no parts of the mischief, and I really find hard to keep a friendship. So many things in my heart I contend with. God on my side, wasn't for him would have been tripped. Everything ain't all good, but I'm on cloud nine. Even though I can't rush, it's about time. Even when it gets coarse, gotta stay on course. Keep a plan, blueprint, and an outline. Feeling all spaced out like a Martian. Let my soul spill out all this content. Trying hard to stay awake from the nonsense. Every day, though I stay awake and I'm conscious. Even though I am tough and it shows, got down on my luck, I suppose. So spiritual, but some things trouble my soul. Getting pretty rough on this road. I don't wanna change, so I pick up and I go. Too much anger got me stuck in this mode. Really need love, but it's still lust that I chose. Heart try to open up and it closed. I just need someone I can talk to. I confess and confide to a cold beat. I don't care what it do when it go down. I can tell you what it is, what it's gon' be. When the pills don't work and it still gets worse. On the end trying hard at the OD. Yeah, I only got a piece of a fuck left, cause the rest of it died on the old me. Everything moving fast when my grandma passed, and my chest felt the pain, it was so deep. No words could express just how I feel. No lie, couldn't talk for the whole week. If it ain't for the money, I be running too. I be running from the girls or the police. So anxious for the day, I be on top. So I'm up late nights getting no sleep.
Hey. That's the fam, Aries of Street Army, man. Make sure you guys are following them. Let people know where they can follow you real quick, my brother.
Man, I got music on all social media platforms, all music streaming platforms. Aries, A-R-E-S of Street Army. If you on TikTok, it's Aries Allen 3. If you on Instagram, it's Street Army 1023, man. You've been tuned in. Thank you.
My brother, thank you for pulling up, man. You have a home here. This is your home away from home. You're around family, man. It's your boy J.O. Bay. I got my brother over there holding down the balls. Let him know what it is.
You already know it's your boy Dallas the President, man. It's Beyond the Mic.
Yo, make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe and the like button and the post notifications, man. It's Beyond the Mic Live. Join us next time, man. Holla.
We out of here.